Hello everyone, and welcome back to The Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening.
I'm Aaron the Black Dragon.
And I'm wJaryl, and it's my turn to play now.
It's your turn to spin.
This ain't Wheel of Fortune.
What do you know? So we have, just quickly showed it here on the map, everything mapped out already.
Yeah.
We also know how the last 3 episodes are going to go. This episode, we're gonna waddle over to Turtle Rock? Turtle Rock, and deal with that. On the way there, we're gonna get a few collectibles. Next episode, then I will get the rest of the collectibles and deal with a few dungeons that my brother concocts in Dante's shack before we then have the big finale, where we're just gonna stop playing the game and instead have a rock, paper, scissors match. So I hope you're looking forward to that. But let's focus on today first. We're killing a few moblins, which is always a favorite time of mine. Don't know how it is for you. But on to new heights, because now we go over to the Tall mountain range, to a place we have not yet explored.
Yeah. Which also made marking the stuff we need to collect on the map a little bit awkward, because
it's a guessing game more than actually placing where it is, but as long as we have some rough estimates on where everything is, hey cool, double power up there. We should be fine. Also, where's Kohiro?
He is... I'm gonna show that in a moment.
Oh yeah!
He's not with us anymore.
He died again.
No,
also, I wanna quickly point out, if during the last 3 episodes, because this is what we want in recording session, you hear like rain, thunder or anything in the background, it's because it's raining and storming outside. So just a heads up there.
Yeah.
I can't control the weather. Hey Luigi.
There he is.
Can you talk to him? Oh yeah. Oh, finally this flying rooster is the greatest. So Luigi is having the time of his life. While Mario is getting high off his ass with mushrooms, Luigi is having a blast with a rooster. Don't know if that has anything to do with the actual Mario Bros. It kinda sounds like it though.
Okay.
Anyway.
We need the hookshot over there. Oh look, it's Mary.
Oh! Somebody help! I mean, you got yourself into that predicament over there. Hey, Nil! Some monster put me up. What? What should I do? I'm afraid of heights. But Billy Talent told us that we should never be afraid of heights. Yeah, that was a surprise. Nil, thank you. ... Say, Nil. I don't know how to say this, but kiss already. Cock blocker. Mario. Wait, you were Mario. You were him, yeah, you were him.
I was?
Yeah, that's your job.
Oh no.
Taran? Never mind. I gotta go. See, I told you, cock block. Hey Mario, have you seen your brother Luigi? He's having so much fun with that cock.
Oh my god.
I know why I said it like this. You're welcome.
I mean, I do ship Luigi and Bowser.
Hoot! That girl sang her song in front of the egg. She's weird like that. Her Ballad of the Windfish is a song of awakening. Did she actually intend to wake the windfish? She'd be crazy. The next siren's instrument is to the west. Play your melody so the unliving stones might hear. Show your courage, the windfish awaits for you. Hoot!
I think that was more of a Luigi voice than the actual Luigi voice you did.
I don't know, in my mind I think I'm going slightly towards Irish with the owl, but I don't know. Any Irishmen watching this, please don't be offended if it's not an Irish accent that I'm doing.
Also, the Turtle Mountain music is slightly different now.
Ah, which I will hear better during editing, and you will hear better than we do because this is quiet for us. I mean, we hear something, but not everything.
Also, I still think that this pretty much implies that Marion may be aware that
the island is but a dream.
That the island is a dream and that she may have wanted to wake the windfish herself.
Yeah. You got a piece of heart. Another one down.
Let's put that one away.
Let's put it to rest. But the question on why she would do that just by herself is a little bit more interesting.
She basically told us what she wants to do, right?
Yeah.
She wants to become a seagull and fly to faraway places and sing a song to many people, right?
Yeah.
So I'm pretty sure she wants to wake the windfish so that she can ask him, I think.
Them.
Yeah.
Let's keep it gender neutral because it's giant flying fish. Who cares if that thing has a gender?
Yeah.
Also, secret conch.
So that maybe also maybe Link can go back home. Oh, look at that.
And now there's just this one scribbled in space that we did not care about because screw that. Anyway.
and so maybe Link can go back home.
Yeah. I also just realized, actually, with me saying that today everything's raining and like crazy, if you watch over and jump over to our Twitter, and I mean actually each of our Twitter in that case, you will know when this was recorded. Hey kiddo, thanks a lot, but now I'll get my revenge. Are you ready? I'll carry,
It's the same thing.
What would he give you if you said no here?
I think he would just say the same thing over and over with the magic powder.
So there's no way to get anything else increased?
Nope. There's only one increase for each.
Okay. Treasure. You got some rubles. Very nice. So there's like one conch and one heart piece here. There's a teleporter.
Yes.
In case you cannot tell, but it's smoldering rock. Because rocks don't normally smolder like that. Just an FYI. Piece of heart.
Oh,
it
wow.
was pretty spot on.
Yeah, because I already had that part and I knew that it was right next to that.
Still pretty spot on for more or less just guessing. Good job.
Also, recently I've been replaying Legend of Zelda Oracle of Seasons a little bit, and the way you set bombs in that game is a little bit different compared to Link's Awakening, because in the Oracle games, Link pulls out the bomb and holds it over his head, like when you press the button.
So he immediately just holds it and doesn't put it down before he lifts it up.
Yeah, it's basically like in the 3D Zeldas.
Yeah, that is what is throwing me off a little bit in this one, is that he puts it down first and then you have to pick it up again, because that is why at times I just goofed up and picked up the bomb again so they can throw it, because I'm much more used to Magic Conch, to just having that in my hand immediately.
Yeah, it's basically...
That hard piece is definitely not all the way up there.
Yeah, it's here.
You technically could have just taken it away as well, but still. If I know one thing, there is no hard piece all the way up in the sky.
No.
But let's humor you for a moment. Anyway,
also
get ready to throw down.
Also, the way bombs act here is because that's just the way it was in A Link to the Past as well.
Yeah. Oh yeah! That's a fight.
Mm-hmm.
You need the hammer.
I don't have it.
Dang it! What is the easiest method of dealing with that thing? Ah, that's what you want to do. If you could put down more bombs, can you actually damage it while it is just swerving around like that?
Yeah, but the bomb takes way too long to explode, so it gets just knocked to the side.
How far does the head go over to the left?
Dilling.
Got a little bit of a message there. Ah. Because it could maybe put one all the way over to the left. Or that. Hey, there's a gimmick. Now you need to totem. Because it has its head up high. Now you need to totem.
Yeah, Triforce Heroes.
Yeah. Definitely not Four Swords Adventures.
No.
I watched both of those Let's Plays from John and they're fun. Well, actually, Four Swords Adventures from the Runaway Guys as is, and Triforce Heroes not from the Runaway Guys, even though it's also a fun series, highly recommended. But I enjoyed much more from the group. Oh, because I think they had much more of a fun dynamic than TRG, even though they are like the OGs when it comes to fun group dynamics. Also, mini boss, more or less.
Yeah. And
it's a frustrating one as far as I recall that.
Yeah.
Because now it's two small ones. And he comes back every time, right?
At least in the Game Boy version.
Oh, that was in the Game Boy version, so I remember the Game Boy version in that case. Okay.
But I think even in the Switch version he comes back every time, but since the Switch version doesn't close the doors every time...
you don't have to fight him every time.
Yeah, exactly.
That was also a fast one.
Because we have the red tunic and the Kohonin sword, so...
Oh yeah, which deals so much stupid damage, and I love it.
We are hacking OP.
We're hacking, serving it up right here. And yeah, I recall that dungeon, and that dungeon is actually much nicer than the freaking last one that we did. Joy.
At least I remember Turtle Rock being...
Nah, even if I think about that one right now, I see this one being much more linear and knowing what to do than with...
Well, it's not linear because it's...
Well, it's still a mess in that regard, but it's
still a really big...
compared to the Eagle Tower, not nearly as horrid. Also, just to point it out, you control that thing.
Yes.
It does not move on its own, you control that. Well, it moves on its own, but you tell it when to turn. Just in case that is not coming across here, because it just looks pretty automated.
Mini boss.
The second one. Third one, sorry. The Dungeon of Mini Boss.
Yeah, pretty much.
But this is also the final dungeon as is in the game, so of course we're gonna have you fight a whole bunch of stuff beforehand. Can you reflect those themes with the mirror shield?
Yes.
Yeah. Not like it will do you a lot of good, but still.
Nice.
Nice one. No speedrunning strats though. Stood way too much to the right. Okay, it is the sword. There we have a confirmation for... Yes. I think it was last time. Where I was like, couldn't you shoot it with an arrow?
Nope.
Yeah, and you said something about slashing it. You're thinking that you can slash it with a sword. Now we have a confirmation. I think we've done it earlier in the series as well, with where we got the Pegasus boots and we dashed into one of those things.
Yeah.
But still.
That was in Key Cavern, dungeon number 3.
So it compares pretty early on in the series.
I think I'm gonna get the map really quick, which, if I remember correctly, is over there.
I like how you just made it so that you can hop this easily.
And here I go having the oracles. Oh, I forgot about that part.
Oh, yeah, that's a little bit douchey.
Anyway, it's not like I needed it because I can still do that.
But now you have the same problem with the bump that I have. Got the map. Got the map. Got the map.
Even though the Oracles games share, I believe, the same engine that Link's Awakening on the Game Boy Color used.
From in terms of graphics and gameplay, pretty similar.
Yeah, but they tightened up some things in the Oracle's engine, because I remember the Rock's Feather not being as good in the Oracle's games as it was in Link's Awakening. But
how would they change it to be less helpful? Can you jump over less enemies, or what is the difference there? Also, we got a peak.
Yeah. No, I think in the Oracle's games, it actually really just lets you jump over one space, and I feel like in Link's Awakening you can, if you finagle it enough, jump over 2 spaces.
Yeah, so they made it just a little bit tighter. Hey, it's you! I actually love this enemy's design because it's simple, it's cute, it looks like it belongs in a Bomberman game with its little antenna.
It kinda does, yeah.
And it's like all it wants to do with you is actually play catch with the ball, just with the added bonus of the ball might kill you.
It's just unfortunate that the ball is really heavy.
Yeah, also this room is one that might confuse someone at first when they come in here, because there is a secret in this room, and to obtain it you have to fill in every square here, which is not something that you would just immediately think about, because it would be more like shoving blocks or killing enemies. Nah, you have to just fill in the whole floor here.
Also there's this.
Also nice that here the platform does not disappear.
Yeah, because it's not over
probably
lava.
Just over the lava.
Yeah. But I think I'm gonna go here. Because I think the chest that's in here actually is just with a slime.
Slime chest. Nice. There's also a statue. Fill all the holes with the rock that rolls. This L is the key.
Yeah, so that's basically the hint that says, hey idiot! Use that weird rock that you can control.
This L. Sorry.
I'm sure that L stands for winner.
Yeah. Lucky. You know, you're an all-star.
Oh crap. There we go.
You got him! Still no speedrunning strats. The boomerang. Such a nice little thing.
Mm-hmm.
Being able to murder nearly everything. It's glorious, not gonna lie.
Yeah, see, that's
just slime.
That's that jerk.
Okay. So you're nearly done with the whole lower part, which is nice.
So now we have actually to go to the north.
The norm of the north.
Wasn't that a really bad movie though?
Yes, it was.
Alright.
We have two keys.
We have 2 keys and we have 2 staircases here, but we can't do anything with that yet. I still remember that, so let's do that.
It is the right one?
Yeah.
I wish that would give you like a platform or something if you push the block like this into the lava.
Yeah, it would be nice.
Hey, look, it's a douchebag who came by to say fuck you.
Also, see those 2 little pixels in the wall?
Yeah. Blast wall?
That's exactly what it is.
That's cool. Especially giving you the little hint like on the screen, on the map screen like that is a really cool thing.
Whoops.
That was not, well it still worked, but still, not how intended. And also, how rude that those things can just chill in the lava.
So yeah, you could basically skip a bunch of that dungeon, but I'm not gonna do that.
Yeah, no, since we're going for 100%, we just can't. Which means I actually can put 100% in the description of the videos.
Yeah.
Which I probably already have done a lot, but still. pointed out.
Well, we would also need the figurines that you can get from the crane game.
Oh.
And the final one only gets unlocked once you beat the game and save a clear file.
No. Yeah, no, except for the figurines. We're not going for collectibles in that case.
So basically like Wind Waker, where I think 100% speedruns only take into account what's actually in your inventory screen and not the Nintendo gallery.
Yeah. Because that's bull. Or like in... Well, actually the stamps in the Mario games, in the 3D Mario games, were tied to the green stars that you could collect in the game, weren't they? So you technically would collect all of them for 100% even though you weren't going for them. If I don't remember that wrong.
Green stars are in the Galaxy games as like a New Game Plus collectible thing.
Wasn't it also in like Mario 3D Land?
3D Land had the medals, and in 3D Worlds the stars were like the green stars were like the replacements of the medals, and the green stars unlocked more levels for you to play in. And you unlock unlock the final post-game world by collecting all of the green stars, all of the stamps, and by I think clearing every level with every character.
No.
Which, if you do it on your own, takes forever. But I did it because I really loved the Switch version. Not gonna lie.
Hey, ding dongles.
Yeah, but we don't have to deal with them right now.
We can.
Because, not gonna lie, on the Wii U, I like Mario 3D World, but I think 3D Land was better. But the Switch version of 3D World was sped up, and it's generally a much nicer experience. Like a Switch Peach is as fast as Wii U Toad.
Rude.
And Peach
actually that makes Toad in that case insanely fast.
On the Switch version, yeah. And Peach was supposed to be the slow character who could float. Who could hover in midair, yeah.
That thing is so rude. And you missed one.
Nah, fuck it.
I mean, it's not like it's doing you any good. But still. Piece of heart. Now we can need it because it just got hit. Good job. And there we go, only 3 heart containers remain.
And yeah, we still have a bunch of pieces of heart to go.
I'm gonna deal with that later on. I say later on, next episode. For us, it's just later on. Also, at one point this just started really liking the idea of you having to go outside of the dungeon to go in somewhere else.
Yeah. Oh man, this fight would be awkward if this were in the Oracle's games, because the Oracle's games also changed it so the bomb still has its timer going
when you have it in the hand.
When you have it in the hand, like in pretty much every other Zelda game. I think Link's Awakening is the only Zelda game where the classic bombs don't explode if you hold it in your hands.
Oh.
Also, that looked funny.
It was really interesting. That was also slightly interesting. Both of them only need one more explosion. Just throw that down, he's gonna eat that. It did not go the way I thought it was gonna go, but still worked out.
Yes.
You have an amazing suck when it comes to bombs, apparently.
And we got the key. There would also be an owl statue that would tell you about that, so you would not be on your own.
But wouldn't it be easier to destroy the dongos from below, or does the chest despawn if you leave?
I think the chest despawns.
Ah, so rude.
If the statue looks strange, shoot it with the bow.
Okay, you killed me, weird owl.
Which is basically the only time in this entire game where I have to do that. And then they love doing that in the following Zelda games.
Yeah. They just found out the golden formula for future Zelda games in the very last dungeon, which is it if it has an eye, shoot it with bow.
Then again, I think in A Link to the Past it was also a thing that those Cyclops monsters were also the most easiest defeated with the bow.
Yeah, I think so. Weren't they just one? No, that's at least in Four Swords Adventure where the I think it's the armors are just damageable with a bow and arrow.
No, the armors are those stone statues that we saw in the ancient ruins area.
Yeah, but in...
Also there's another one of those spots.
Okay. I think it is the armors though in... because it's not the beamos.
No, beamos are the ones that you reflect the beams with the mirror shield.
In this game at least. I'm thinking about Four Swords Adventures right now, which I try to recall what they did in the videos. Because we're not gonna record Four Swords Adventures, even though I love the game. It's a mess to record it.
Yeah.
Unless I would emulate it, but I don't know if there's like a good emulator out for something like that.
I mean, damn it. I mean, there's Dolphin.
Yeah, but how would it emulate the going into the GBA screen and stuff like that? So there's a whole lot of mess with that game.
You would also need to be able to connect the Game Boy. Never mind. If I have the adapter for the Wii U that connects the GameCube controller, which you can use on the Switch.
Yeah.
For every game. And not just Smash Bros.
Good job, Nintendo. You figured something out that should have been obvious from the very beginning.
Yeah. I mean, better late than never.
Yeah.
Damn it. Yeah, I forgot to do something.
Switches!
Namely, I need to go here, but let's take care of the mini-boss first.
Hey! That's a new one. What is his name?
I know in Oracle of Seasons he's called Boxos. And he's also a friendly NPC.
Oh!
Who you do a boxing match against. But here he is a mini-boss. Who can actually knock you back to the entrance of the dungeon if he hits you with a particular move. Like with this one, I think.
Interesting. Funny, you never really looked like at one point like you dealt damage, but you still knocked them down.
Yeah. So now we have that, but we need to hit the switch.
So that actually helps us a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Because now we can just travel. And yeah, good thing that the things don't close. Because otherwise this would be a frustrating piece of garbage.
Yeah. That's one change that I really like about the remake. Oh, yeah, I need to go to the...
Can you not dash jump over at an angle?
No, I think that's...
Because I think that should be able.
You can't Pegasus boots at an angle.
You don't need to do it at an angle because all you need to do is have your jump drift upwards.
Yeah, I know, but I don't want to risk it.
I think it would work. I would try it, but I'm not playing. I'm pretty sure that's like something that speedrunners do, because it seems obvious. Like if you dash from up there and jump to that corner and just hit that on the right foot, there's also something to blow up here.
Mm-hmm. And we're here now.
Nice.
But we need to go back to the start of the dungeon, to the wall. And I'm not going to use Mambo's Mambo because I'm actually not sure if the if the switch resets or not. So
oh, that's an interesting thing.
yeah.
Spinning your stuff. Oh, the specific hitbox. Away! I think it's still weird that the hitbox is so.
So that you don't accidentally go into it.
I still think they could have done it different. You got the magic rod now, you can burn things. Burn it! Burn it all! The Dragon Hive approves of that message.
Also, I think we get
Hashtag eat the rich.
Yes. Also, I think we get the last bottle from Dampe too. I think. Yeah, we got the first bottle from the fishing pond and then the second one from the ghost. Yeah, I think the final one is from Dampe.
We're gonna find out next time on Dragon Ball Z.
This ain't Dragon Ball Z.
What?
This ain't Dragon Ball Z.
No. That can't be right. I mean, we have power-up auras in this game. This has to be Dragon Ball Z.
Damn it.
Burn! Burn, snack!
Also,
I also come to question, there's lava everywhere in this place and you get a rod that burns stuff down. I mean, it makes sense.
fight fire with fire.
You know what that does? Create more fire. In general, it's a bad idea, I want to say.
Also, I believe the magic rod also got a bit nerfed in the remake.
Aww. But burn.
I know.
I mean, they nerfed a few things in the remake, so just...
Yeah. Alright, so now we have to go here. And I forgot if I have to go to the left one or to the right one.
No, is it nerfed in a way that it just disappears at one point? And doesn't travel endlessly?
Yeah, but I think it disappears about at around the same time it would disappear in the Game Boy version as well.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, we haven't shown this place yet.
Yeah.
As a bit. Brrr. This is a block of solid ice. It's very cool. It also appears to have a face. Does that mean we're killing something here?
No.
Squid! Hey, it's that thing that you showed lead threads last time with just talking about whatever. Question is, what were we talking about last time? The question is, would the boomerang be better?
Let me try. Seriously?
Of course. But at least hit well. That works out. This is just a little bit more of a frustrating one than the other one because there's actively lava in front of you.
Yeah.
Which will hurt a bit more. Dun, 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 dun. We've done it before, we can do it again. Let's fill in the spaces. And I know this started like it was sounded like it was starting to rap something, but no, I'm not gonna do that.
I think we would be way too white for rap.
I mean, Eminem is also white.
I guess.
And there's a few British rappers that I watch, they're also cool. I think it doesn't have to do with whiteness or darkness or whatever. It has to do with the beat that you feel in your heart. And I'm more of a metalhead, so there you go.
Also, there was a treasure chest.
And you're more of a video game guy, so
Yes.
the beat in your heart is beeps and boops.
I like peeps and boobs.
I'm not saying anything bad about it, I just say singing in that kind of range is a little bit more difficult.
Also, I think this treasure chest is just rubbings, so
Rubbings? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's just rubbings.
yeah, don't worry about it.
There's one room down there.
Yeah, that was skipped, but that you could go there, which you need a key for, which we already have. So now we have to find the way to this little sausage here, which is this
sausage?
Way. Yes.
Delicious. Delicious sausage.
I think I'm gonna go with the mambo. Because now we don't need the switch anymore. So let's just walk to the entrance.
That's actually something dumb, that the switch is actually needed for only one thing here, and if you don't go to where the switch is, you will just go to that point and realize somewhere in this freaking dungeon there's a switch.
Yeah.
And if you don't know anything about the dungeon, then you're going frantically looking around for a switch.
I think at that point you would already have the map, and I think that room would be marked on it as not being visited, so you would have to figure out that you would need to bomb in there.
Yeah, I mean you would go and check out the rooms you have not visited yet, but still. I mean, come on. Nice job.
Birdie pot. Sorry.
That is a...
It reminded me of the way the announcer was like in Mario Golf on the Game Boy Advance. Nice on, birdie pot.
Nice on. Boss room. You're finished. I will never let you play the instrument of the sirens. I thought he was saying he will never let us play this game again.
Hothead.
Nah! Crackerfoosh. Maybe a little bit more of that voice. Wait, did you just pull out his flames with fire?
Yeah, it's magical fire that I have.
God, this game is dumb.
It's a dream! Dreams don't have to make sense. Oh, damn it.
Can you only damage the hothead with the fire?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, but that's dumb.
I think by that point the designers were like, we've established the possibility that Covenant Island could be a dream, so let's just go nonsense with this boss weakness.
So actively fight fire with fire.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, seriously. Also, the fact that they're taking away all of the power that we have in our hands. Crack, oh, man, did you have to come here? If it weren't for you, nothing would have changed. You cannot wake the windfish. We can. Remember, you two are in the dream. Some statement about society, inserted right here. Also, thank you to future Aaron for finding just a random statement about society that just got popped up on screen, because I literally don't know what just popped up here.
And before it's just that one quote from Joker from that one movie.
We live in a society.
Yeah.
Thanks, Aaron. You're a douche.
I forgot. Was it actually something he said, or was that just...
No, I think that's actually a quote in the movie. Also, sick drum solo. Nice. And back to our non-gimmick gimmick. Egg. Brother John! The egg on the mountain calls. You hear the yodeling in the background?
Quietly in the distance, you hear Wesker demanding an egg.
I mean, how can one small YouTuber give so many shoutouts to someone so big as Proton John? I don't know, but I just love to do it so much. Ring, hello, this is Yula. Sorry, connection error. Please try again later. Boop. Nil, it's time for you to face the egg at Mount Tamaranch. Be careful, Nil. Bye. Click. There was something went wrong with this phone call. Anyway, there was another long episode, but I'm pretty sure also next episode is not gonna be a cakewalk.
Yeah, next episode is gonna be
cleanup duty.
it's largely gonna be related to cleanup and the dungeon, the chamber dungeons in Dante's Shack, where I'm going to make the dungeons and he has to play through them. Also, I think I'm gonna try to keep the dungeon as short as possible so that we won't have to sit there for like 2 hours or whatever.
Yeah.
Not that the Windfish Egg is a particularly huge dungeon to begin with, spoilers, but still, we don't wanna keep this going for too long than it needs to be.
Yeah, so next episode, clean up all of the things on the overworld and Dante's Shack, which is gonna be a cut together mess, but it's essentially just cleanup, so everything that needs to be gotten will be gotten next episode. And then we're gonna have the big finale. So anyway, we're gonna leave this episode right here. Thank you for joining in, and yeah, you will give me an egg.
You will give me an egg.
Bye.
Bye.